wanna meet me, girl, that cold make it pie sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle.
We're in the city of Toronto, the home of the Raptors, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. And that's certainly what we have in store for us today. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Raptors make a quick stop here at home before heading back out on the road.
Yeah, and remember, this is the second and final time these teams will see one another, so they're going to want to ensure things turn out a bit differently this time around. I expect them to be as aggressive as we've seen all season.
And maybe just more than wins and losses at stake. It could be pride. They'll be using everything in their arsenal to try and avoid the season sweep.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now Johnson. After the missed three from Chet Holmgren. High post Johnson. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Hits it from three-point range.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Here's Johnson. Over Edwards. Pass to Young. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all five positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the three. Here's LeBron driving to the basket. And it goes down 2 points.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
Here's Johnson to the wing on the left. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all five positions.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. Washington leading now by 4. Here's Johnson. That one goes in. Johnson's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Outside Leonard. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. And it's Leonard missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Allen for 3. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. He's got 8.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
And it's LeBron missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And again, Washington with the triple.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Johnson. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. There's 42 seconds left in the first. They get the rebound. Here's Mutombo. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Over in the corner, Allen. And stolen by Leonard. And taken away by Magic. The tray. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Here's LeBron. Good D by Barnes. Here is Daniels. Here's Johnson. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're the Wizards. 21. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Mutombo. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Wizards leading by 10. Pass to McCain. A 3-ball. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Now, here's Holmgren. Here he goes. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Unloads from 13. And he can't bank that one in. Holmgren in the post. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Ingram. Going inside. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. It's deflected. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The kick out to Anunoby. Back to Johnson. Rebound by the Raptors.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Outside Leonard. Leonard battling for two. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Washington.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares plans thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That is his first foul of the game. 1:43 left to play in the first half. Holmgren wide open. And again, no good by Toronto.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
With some arc, here's Johnson. Comes up empty down low.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Substitution for the Raptors.
1:11 left in the second quarter. James outside. Looking to end his cold spell. Johnson with the block. Allen surveying the D. Kicks it out to Johnson. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors trailed by 7. Pass to Leonard. Back to Edwards. Can't hit that one. Good D by Lopez. Johnson attacking. Nice move. Allen for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Leonard with no one around. And the 3 off target. Wizards leading by 7. Nobody near Allen. And the 3 ball is good. Allen's got 17 now.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From deep, Johnson. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Raptors Raptors trail by 8. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Basket good. He's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And a wide open look for James. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 5 points in the quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. They double-team Johnson. Pass to Banchero. Back to Yao. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Leonard. A 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Banchero. And he gets it to go. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Raptors trailed by 4. And Leonard has it in the corner. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. All alone. And again, Toronto no up.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Wizards leading by 7. Outside for George. Allen outside. No good with the triple. Left side, Leonard. Outside, Edwards. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. 4 on the shot clock. James cooking from deep.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Washington making a change here. And the Wizards with possession. They lead by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And he comes up with the deuce.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the left wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Allen. Johnson inside. Barnes outside. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to LeBron. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Barnes outside. Johnson down low. He's got 17. Lock at 6. Takes it inside. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Allen outside. The three-pointer, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that's so difficult. You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot, think you've timed it perfectly, but instead, it's an up fake.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Washington leading now by 9. Johnson from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 22.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Wizards with possession. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Daniels. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Siakam, right side. Offline with his 3. Here's McCain. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Over in the corner, Allen. And another miss by Washington. And the Raptors with possession. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Allen's got the lead up to 12 now for Washington.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Toronto now. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Wizards making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, guys, Brian Keefe reviewing the game plan with his team during that last time out. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position.
Oh, LeBron does it again!
never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Sinks the triple. Daniels has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
For three, Holmgren. Washington with the rebound. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence.
Clubs and days and such.
That's a good one, Pete.
One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. One-on-one. When get the cake in the butter, I kinda like hustle the money all in. Rhyming the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fight for my dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made a career and they thought it'd be. I getting cold, my body cold, I barely get rest.